Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, no matter how difficult this year has been to make up for it. We soon will be able to make up for it. We're going to be seeing the dissolution of the old matrix, this timeline, this old 3D timeline. A lot of people are going to die from this process. They will not be able to sustain the higher light. So there's going to be a separation at some point between those who are holding on to the 3D matrix and those who are moving on to something different, such as all the light workers. For 2020 has been a year of confinement, of restriction, of difficulty, of solitude. But it was a time that was given for introspection and inner work. For those, there were those who did the inner work, who utilized this time to do the inner work, and those who did not use this time to do they refused to do it, and they were like holding on to whatever they were holding on to. For those who will catch up later, they have chosen a very longer road, but will no longer be wishing to participate in this old 3D matrix. We've all, it's like the kids when there are certain kids that when you move into high school, you no longer want to play with those who are in grade school. It's no longer fun. You want to stay. So let go of all those who are staying in this lower frequency. New friends will come to make it up. And there will be a lot of new interest, a lot of things that used to hold our interest no longer hold our interest. So we will be opening to new interest. There is no judgment. It's just a different path. And it's like we're going to different classes. We're learning different process. When we'll grow up, and we'll make no difference when we awaken 10 years earlier or 10 years later. Once we awaken, we'll be coming back together. But for now, it is important to let go of all those who are no longer part of this, who cannot exchange on a higher plane or higher level or higher means of. For there is this grand conjunction where all things become possible with Jupiter and Saturn that are activating the I am presence. For there are many other influences as well that are activating the collective I am presence. And we'll be continuing to use the violet fire, the violet ray, the seventh divine ray of consciousness. We'll activate this rainbow bridge. But the seventh ray, the violet fire, is the fire of transmutation. We'll be using it for ages to come. There's so much that needs to be transmuted. Once we transmute within ourselves, we'll still be using it to transmute those things around us. And it will be the dominant light throughout the whole Aquarian age. For it, this violet fire is an intelligence that transmutes all the imperfection and turn them back into the white light of perfection. For right now, we're surviving this crossing of the fourth dimension. For the challenge in the 2021 will be that there's going to be more chaos and more events that are going to be about disassembling this shadow matrix. But see it as necessary. Stay centered into your heart. For when you connect to the I am presence, say I am presence, and you activate this I am presence, you also know that you are one with the I am presence of whole of humanity. So by doing that, you activate your own I am presence for yourself, on your behalf. You activate your I am presence on behalf of those you love and on behalf of whole humanity. It is like you're doing a service to them, because then they may not be able to activate consciously this I am presence, but by you connecting to their I am presence, that supports their process of enlightenment and awakening as well. For we'll soon be able to enjoy the fruits of spirit, and there is this blue light, this blue, very soft blue light that can surround us, that make us feel good. For the blue light is very hot, very powerful. If we're fighting against it, or there is like all kinds of things that are diversion, it's better to soft it up with violet fire. But this blue light is the return of the divine feminine. It is the soft blue water of truth. It is something we can envelop ourselves with. It is the blue fire, the tribe of blue fire that is awakening. And so I'm going to pull a few cards to see. Just see what. If you want a private session, do not hesitate to send me an email. And I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your comments, your subscription. We've passed 4,000 subscribers, so this channel is continuing to grow. The past is luck. And I thank you. I hope more people will join into this higher frequency of light, and all those messages that are addressing that. They come from many sources now. And so the present is clairvoyance. And the future is serenity. So it's going to feel good to be able to find this serenity, this balance. Right now we're working on listening to the voice of our higher self. And the future will be consolation. We're going to be able to find this point of balance. And well, for this year has been very, very, very testing, very, very challenging. And so we're continuing to create this rainbow bridge to activate all of the 7 rays of the light. For every time we create that, it assists us to create a bridge to the higher plane, the ascended master realm. And so it is the more we do that, the easier it is also for them. They can only come halfway. We have to make the halfway point as well. For there is all the golden rose will be appearing everywhere. For now, we've been planting the roses of love, the pink rose of love everywhere. It is like a garden. When we bring unconditional love into any situation, it is like we're planting this pink rose of love, but eventually they'll turn into gold. Archangel Michael explained that this galaxy will be called the Golden Rose Galaxy. Golden Rose will appear everywhere. This galaxy will be only 5th dimensional. No darkness will be able to invade it after this great shift. For now, we have to take care of our own ascension and the one of the planet, but it is part of this sacred process. For the inner light that we seek is actually our destiny. It is our destination, this inner light. We want the return of the divine feminine when only love rules. There is nothing else than love within our reality. It is really what is becoming. We have to let go of old relationships sometimes, let go of behavior, let go of beliefs, habitual thought patterns. And so, and habits, and in order to welcome certain new energies. So it is a birth and rebirth of the inner sun, of the outer sun and the inner sun. We've been through the darkest night of the year, just with this solstice. So it is now the light is coming back. So we'll want to continue to work with the threefold flame, which is our divine sacred, the first ray of. We have this triple essence, this flame of triple essence, that the blue fire of divine will, the pink fire of divine love, and the yellow fire of divine wisdom. And they need to be balanced and activated. Continue to envision that and work with all the 7 rays of God consciousness. And so the higher wisdom is the divine power. To know that we are divinely, we are supported by some invisible forces. What we need to understand is faithful heart. What we need to do is milk and honey, test of the good things of life, and the outcome is the time of departure. I feel for me, it's like I have this unresolved business in France. I'm not sleeping well because of that. It's like until something comes, it's like impossible for me to resolve fully until I have the means by which to do that. So it is like it's pushing my buttons. But I trust that this will turn out well for the highest good of all. And so I'm going to sing a song for this very old song that lasts from 2 centuries ago. I think it's from the conquest of the American West. It's an old ballad. It's just a little song. It was like this, very famous, very well known. It's called Clementine. In the mountain, in the canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner 49 and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Yes, I loved her, how I loved her, though her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove the horses to the water every morning just at 9. Hit a foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. rubbing lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, and I lost my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. How I missed her, how I missed her, how I missed my Clementine. But I kissed her little sister and forgot my Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Why this song came through my mind. I thought I'd find something to sing. Well, I hope you're having a happy holiday times, and preparing for this breakthrough, those miracles, this amazing timeline that will unfold before us very soon. That is already unfolding as we tune into the information. It's already been given on the energetic level. Now we want to see it done in a manifested form, and so, but only God is able to do that, to make those transformations. For it is the Empress, the Archangel Gabriel, that comes to tell us today, it is time to manifest your project. So, okay, well, here it is. We're doing that. And we're utilizing the magical power from within to so be it, so make it so. Your creativity is being rewarded. Luxury and abundance. Lux and abundance. So it's all about abundance. It's about the great mother, the universality of things, the expansiveness of nature, the birth and rebirth. And so it is all there. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste, Agape.